Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Thanks for tuning in. This is gonna be a April 14th random reading. I have no idea what category this reading is gonna be about, but I definitely did feel prompted, guys, to pull a couple cards today and to see what this reading is about. So hopefully this could resonate with a good amount of you guys out here, and we're just gonna go ahead and create 3 piles here, scoop them back up, and towards the end I do intend on pulling a Angels and Abundance Oracle card by Doreen Virtue, Grant Virtue. So the first card we have here is the Hierophant. So immediately the vibes I get with the Hierophant card is the energy of wanting commitment, or either being in a situation where you could possibly get commitment, or the last possible outcome could be that you are in a commitment right now, okay? And to be more detailed, the word commitment, I do feel for those that are in a relationship, I am getting marriage vibes. I am getting 2 to 3 years, like you've been in this relationship for 2 to 3 years, okay? So let's go ahead and pull the rest of the cards here for your Celtic spread. So the first 2 cards we have are very interesting. We have the Hierophant, and then we have the 2 of Wands. Now, this 2 of Wands card is really a tricky card, because I always say that depending on the cards around it, it really could tell a story and give us an answer onto itself. But the base meaning of the 2 of Wands for me, guys, is when you are stuck and the universe basically is pushing you in a situation in which it's time to make a decision. Like the time on the timer has run out, and it's time to make up one's mind, I feel here. So your immediate future card is the Magician. So I feel like automatically this really does have to do with somebody feeling quite pressured, full of anxiety, not sure what to do. And this is a situation in which somebody really is trying to overcome some kind of feelings of confusion, okay? Because I do feel here that there's a lot of confusion going on. So these 3 last cards what flew out, so I'm going to put that back in. And if they come out again, then those are the 2 cards. So for viewers watching this random reading, what is their final card of this spread? Okay? You can have it fall out. That's fine with me. Ooh. Lots of different energies here. I definitely feel there's a lot going on. Okay, that's it. Okay, so not only do we have the Hierophant card, guys, in this Celtic spread, we also have the Lovers, the Gemini card, Major Arcana upright. So definitely lots of vibes here of wanting to be with somebody, wanting to make something work, but I do feel here that there is a possibility of a personality clash or a power dynamic that no longer is working for 2 individuals, okay? That's exactly how I see it right now, is that there's 2 people, possibly could be a water sign. The crowning energy is King of Cups. So if you're an earth sign watching, or a fire sign or air sign watching, this reading also definitely could apply to you. But I definitely do feel here that this King of Cups is signaling that this has everything to do with, I feel, a male water sign, or somebody who's a water sign in a family group or social group, and somebody's fighting against something. That's what I'm getting here. Like somebody's definitely fighting against something, okay? So I want to go ahead and pull 3 overview energy cards for the spread. I wasn't expecting to have so many cards, but I definitely want to pull what I feel I need to pull here. So yes, the overview energy cards are extremely choppy, just like what I felt and just like what I thought. So the first card I pulled, guys, as you can see here, is the 4 of Swords. Now, the Four of Swords is really the card about taking a break, okay? Needing to get away from commotion, drama. Just honestly, I'm getting the word also pain. Just wanting to pull away from somebody that, or a situation, to be honest with you, that has caused someone great pain. Okay, the second card is a Two of Pentacles in reverse. So definitely things getting out of control here. All right, now I have been telling a lot of you guys in general that during retrograde season, a lot of things can get quite crazy, right? I think all readers in some way have been telling you their own version of what they feel for retrograde for, viewers. And I feel that a lot of people right now, I get for some reason, they want to come to the table and they want to say something, but there's a time and a place, right? And I really feel like the worst thing you can do during retrograde season is to get in some big explosive argument or make a really, really, life-changing decision that you can never take back. And so I always tell people in private if I feel the need to, or in the situation, this random reading for you guys, I feel the same message applies, that if you absolutely have to reach out to somebody and cut something off or, settle the score, so to speak, if you absolutely have to and you feel like your guides and your soul and your higher self is saying to you, let's go, we're going for the kill, then good luck, right? But I just feel here that if it's not absolutely mandatory, it's not the best time, because so many energies right now are shaping and shifting, and it's not shaping and shifting in a positive way. I mean, just look at the news, guys. Just look at social media and celebratory stories. We're seeing a whole crazy energy of people out here cheating, lying, stealing. So not to get off topic, but this is the energy of crazy town. So this spread does not surprise me at all, okay? Now, if I get a chance to do more individual readings for each sign, I will, okay? Just to put this out here, all right? And then the last overview energy card that I pulled is the Death card, Scorpio, in reverse. So like I just said earlier, the King of Cups is crowning this energy's reading, and we have the Scorpio card in reverse. So I just want to look at these two cards real quick, and I'm actually going to grab my other deck. I wasn't actually going to, but I'm going to, because there's a lot of storylines going on here, and I want to give you guys the main storyline here, the main solution here, and tell you guys what I see going on, all right? So, yeah, this card needs to fall. So, yes, the Eight of Pentacles, guys, like I've said a lot of times, really does give me energy of wanting to find something better or wanting to create a better situation for oneself, okay? A lot of the times, the Eight of Pentacles can be in reference to researching something, investigating something, okay? We also have the Judgment card, 20 upright. And once again, we have the Two of Swords in reverse. So the Two of Swords in reverse is straight up, guys, giving me energy of somebody who, now, not you, the other person. It could be you, but I feel it's more so the other person. I feel this is giving me energy of somebody here who does not want to face the music, okay? It's definitely energy of somebody who does not want to take someone else seriously. And whoever I'm reading for, I feel like the time is running out. I feel like you want this person to wake up out of their slumber, Four of Swords, and tell you what the deal is. But from all the other cards here, I feel like someone has to make their move and make it quick. Now, I didn't say respond quick. I didn't say text them quick. I didn't say get an argument quick. I mean, mentally and emotionally, the time is running out. So, I do feel here that if you're watching this video, and this is in reference to an ex, this definitely could relate to you. If you are married and you've been having marital issues, you feel like the relationship is no longer where it used to be, this definitely is for you. Okay, because all these cards have to do with love. So just putting this out here, this random reading is mainly about love. Okay, I definitely do see here this possibly could be in reference to a relative or a past job. I'm getting that as well, but I feel this random reading is mainly about love for sure. Now, this Scorpio, I'm going to say it, this Scorpio energy over here that I'm picking up on, I really feel is all about somebody who doesn't want to face the music, okay? They're definitely, and if it's not a Scorpio, Death card is a Scorpio card, but if it's not a Scorpio, this could be anybody else who you feel this hits the nail on the head for, okay? If whoever you're thinking about right now, and you feel like, okay, this is this person's energy, that's who I'm talking about. So it doesn't have to just be love. It could be a relative, like, it really could. It could be a cousin, could be an ex-coworker. But there's somebody here who definitely is ready to lay down their burdens, okay? And I feel like is ready to throw in the towel. Like somebody totally is ready to throw in the towel. And I feel here that somebody strongly is ready to say, you know what, like, you don't take me seriously. You don't want me. You don't want commitment from me. You don't want to be with me. And, it's the energy of like, you know what, I'm declining how this person's treating me badly. I'm going to turn my head. I'm going to turn my back on this person. And I'm not going to return. That's the energy I get, is that I'm not gonna return. So I do feel for a lot of you guys, this is a final straw. If this person does not make an effort, if this person does not get their head screwed on straight, I hear, then you really have no business being there. And that's how you feel. You feel like you have no business being there, and that nothing really, really matters with this person. There's nothing that's growing here. So I want to go ahead and pull 3 more clarifiers, because the left-hand side of the Celtic spread is totally covered, okay? This is the overview energy card, so I'm going to put these cards right here. And then the right-hand side of the spread is extremely tricky. And the reason why I'm saying it's tricky, guys, is because you have the power, you have I'm hearing the tools to activate your inner self and your higher self. And as you can see here, the 2 tools the magician has is in wand illustration cards, we always see this kind of staff, okay? And then an ace of sword cards or sword cards, air element cards, we always see a sword. So right on opposite ends of the cup, we have wands energy and we have air energy, sword energy. So it could go either way. So right now, whoever I'm reading for, you are in a sensitive spot, okay? Emotionally, you feel yourself pulling away. Emotionally, and I'm also getting that, yes, if you're picking up that this has something to do with a job, they're saying you're also correct. Okay, I do feel that in terms of a job, this could be the same energy where you feel that ticking bomb is ticking away and you're ready to exit stage left. You're totally ready to get out of Dodge. But the problem is that you are not able to move forward because you still have feelings for this person. Okay, the Hierophant is a strong card for stability. The Hierophant is a strong card for, I would say, spiritual connections, okay? I would honestly go ahead and say, like soulmate connections. You feel like this person is a part of your pack, a part of your soul family, a part of your life, and somehow, some way, you feel like this person is almost like everything to you. It's quite a lot of emotion I'm getting here. And because of this person's constant neglect, because of this person's or people's constant need to make you feel small, you are at the breaking point. 2 of Wands. And what I always get the vibe from this card is that, of course, there's two main paths, right? You can see it very, very clearly. But a lot of the times we miss out on the path that's never been taken. And that's straight ahead past the two staffs. That's like going and creating your own path. And that's the scariest of them all. So it's definitely energy here with the Two of Wands where you're not sure, where that path is going to take you. If you actually leave, you're not sure where that's going to go. If you stay, you're not sure where that's going to go. But regardless, it's like I see an invisible clock timer up here that's ticking, and it's ready to just explode like a volcano. That's what I get for sure. Excuse me, guys. So, regardless of, and I feel that this Hierophant card as well, I feel this Hierophant card really is symbolizing how much effort, you guys put into this in the beginning, all right? So if it's definitely in regards to relationship or marriage, I really do feel strongly here that it has everything to do with reminiscing the stability you guys had. It has everything to do with reminiscing what you thought that this relationship would bring. And I do feel for a lot of you guys that whatever this relationship has turned into, whether it's a friendship, whether it's romantic, whether it's family, I feel strongly here that this is not what you had in mind at all. And you don't want to walk out. Seven of Swords. You don't really want to walk out on this person, this job, whatever it may be. But the Sun card is enticing you. The Sun card is calling you to live your best life and be your truest and best self. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, it's an offer that you really feel like you can't pass up. You feel like escaping this drama will bring about the Sun. And I feel here that this is 50-50, okay? I feel that it's a 50-50 kind of deal where if you hold on, you hold out, maybe, you feel this person can come around. And then the other side of it is you'll just stay where you are, You'll stay in the situation, like a tug of war. But somebody definitely is ready to show their cards, basically. Like, when people play poker, I don't play poker that much, but when somebody has a bad hand and then eventually, when they pull out, they got to show their cards or toss their cards. That's the energy I get. It's where you're at that point where you're ready to just toss it up and be like, you know what? This person's not paying attention to me. What the hell am I here for? And that's your prerogative, that you have every right to feel that way. You do. Whoever I'm reading for, you do. Because that person, I feel here, is taking you for granted. They have taken you for granted. Absolutely. Now, going into the second half of this spread, we have the Magician upright. So this is a fabulous card for, life-changing events or, being able to take on the changes that life gives us. If you are ready to manifest, if you are ready to combat, chaos and drama and stand in your truth, the Magician card is a card you want to pull where you feel like, okay, I can handle this. I can handle whatever happens. And I do feel for a lot of you guys, I'm going to say especially water signs, I'm getting a lot of water and earth energy here. I feel this is a situation in which that things are coming to a close, spiritually, emotionally, in your soul, you feel it. But there is still emotions here. Now, going into your last 4 cards with the bonus, the Lovers card, okay, this is what I'm saying is tricky because this is giving me major vibes of somebody who comes in and comes out. So this person's not stable with you, all right? If this is a work situation, their scheduling's not stable, their respect for you is not stable. For instance, one week they give you a lot of hours. The next week they give you 7 hours. Okay, they don't care. They just toss you around. So we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, the Queen of Wands in reverse, and the Page of Swords upright, the Lovers. So these are obviously these are 2 bonus. Okay. So I do feel here that pulling the Queen of Wands in reverse, Five of Wands upright is all about competition. Is all about wands. And I really hope that this does not upset somebody out here or make somebody, overly emotional. But this is a reading, and sometimes readings can get quite emotional. Okay? Even when I do private, sometimes I can feel the emotion in the card from the person, and I feel that this is one of the cards that really hurts. Okay? And the reason why this card hurts as I'm pulling it and the emotion I get from the Five of Wands here is because all along, you suspected that you were the only one. You suspected that, and this is giving me heartbreak vibes for real. You suspected that you were the only one, You have suspected that you were the only person that mattered to that person. Or, not just that you were like a main person in that person's life, okay? Definitely could be friendship, definitely could be a parent, I'm hearing, or a relative. Excuse me. You suspected that that person had you in their mind with high esteem. And the case could be that they do, but they have gone about it the wrong way. They have taken you for granted. So, with that said, the Five of Wands is all about being in conflict, being in chaos. Seven of Swords, wanting to throw in the towel and say, enough already. I don't want this. I don't want to do this anymore. So I do feel for a lot of you guys that this has everything to do with confrontation or past confrontation. I get the feeling here that a lot of you guys have already confronted this person, and this person has not even given you the time of day. They have not responded. They have not respected you. They don't care, basically. They don't show that they care, basically. And so, with the Page of Swords upright, the Queen of Wands in reverse, I see 2 people here who really are just not seeing eye to eye. And yeah, there is a possibility that these 2 people that I'm referring to, or groups of people against one person, will never see eye to eye. Why? Because you wanted to manifest this, and they wanted to manifest that. Two people who have 2 different plans that can't meet in the middle. That's what's happened here. So, the Lover's card, Gemini, upright, especially if I'm reading for people that can relate to this in a romantic sense, I feel that this card is talking about cherishing and reminiscing on better days. But no doubt, something has gone wrong here. Something has gone wrong. And I really feel that it comes down to that 2 people just don't have the same thing in mind. I mean, it really feels this simple to me. It really does. Now, I pull the 2 of Cups, the Queen of Wands in reverse again. So I do feel these two Queen of Wands that I keep pulling, I feel this has everything to do with rejecting someone's plan. So definitely could be that somebody else, you know, wanted something for you or wanted you to do something, and then it's like you did not want to do it. You did not feel good about it, and so you basically flaked, right? You flaked or you contemplated, and then as you're doing that, the other person is like doing their thing, and they're off to the side basically. But surprisingly, I do feel for a lot of you guys, this could change. Okay? My eyes are drawn to the word forgiveness. So, wow. So what I do want to say is that for the month of April, at least now, whenever you watch this video, there is a possibility that someone could definitely give an apology. And the last sentence says, your relationship can be healed. Don't give up. So the reason why you're sticking around in this job, in this family, in this relationship, this marriage, is because you do see potential. Okay? You have been duking it out for quite some time. For quite some time. So let's collect these cards and pull the last 3 cards and see what's going to happen here. Because a Hierophant is all about commitment. It really is. But like I said, it's topsy-turvy energy where one person's coming in, one person's going out. One person's in love, one person's not in love. One person wants to stay in the job, the other person doesn't want to stay in the job. This person's working, that person's not working. It's like they're not meeting in the middle. There's this consistent imbalance to this relationship, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and keep the Two of Cups upright out, and I want 2 more cards, and then we're going to pull the Oracle card. So, whoa. So to finish this reading, okay, so we have 3 very, very good cards, okay? 2 of Cups upright, 7 of Wands upright, the Chariot, Cancer upright, okay? So could be dealing with a Cancer, once again, could be dealing with a water sign or air sign or earth sign. I'm not getting that much fire. It's mainly earth, fire, and air, okay? But if it's not that you're dealing with somebody who's these signs, it could be that you're a fire sign and then you're dealing with that, okay? So yeah, 2 of Cups, 7 of Wands, the Chariot. So what this is saying to me is that if you really, really do believe that things can change, what I feel here is that what it's saying is that don't give up hope. Stand up for yourself. And yes, possibly when the time is right, tell this person that, hey, you know, you've hurt me. Or, hey, I thought we had something going on here. It's along those lines of like feeling abandoned, basically. That's what I'm getting here. And the Chariot card comes to save the day, because the Chariot card is all about action, okay? Going to meet that person where they are. Possibly could even be in the physical. You know, driving down to somebody, flying in to see somebody, long distance. It could be a variety of energies here I'm getting where you are basically going to meet that person where they are, okay? To make amends, basically. So, let's go ahead and pull your Oracle card. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Scorpio card again. All right. I don't know why. So, please show us the clarifier for this reading. An advice Oracle card, please. Angels, abundance, random reading April. There it is right there. I feel it. It's this one right here. Okay. Wow. So earlier, guys, we did pull the 5 of Wands, okay? And the 5 of Wands was a competition card. And look what this card says. Cooperation instead of competition. Wow. What's yours is yours. and no one can take it from you. There's no need to compete, and there's an abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperation partnerships, you can accomplish anything. So I feel this random reading is for basically all area in life. I really do feel this. This is a powerful reading. So it's saying don't compete. What's yours is yours and no one can take it from you. All right. That's great. So see you on the next video. If you would like to comment, share, subscribe, donate, link with me one-on-one privately. My email and my website is below. I look forward to connecting with you all, okay? Take care. Namaste. God bless. Bye.